Hi there, Cancer. Welcome to a love reading for August 2025. It's Tarot Alchemy with Raina Moon. Please join me at my main channel if you like astrology, Raina Moon Astrology. And yeah, for all the people who are coming from that particular channel, welcome also. Oh, I just realized I was supposed to use the other deck. I've been doing tarot readings for both of my channels, but that's okay. It's meant to be, Cancer. So let's just go with it. Okay, when I get twos, I pick an extra card. And when I get three of swords, I pick an extra card. Because that's not, okay. Let's see what we've got here. All right, the heart of the matter is the Ace of Cups. This is a card of new love. And certainly with this type of reading, that's really in alignment with what's going on, but it's not always that simple. Because even if you want that in your life, you may be afraid, you may be kind of gun shy, you might have had your heart trampled on and your sense of soul. Also, you might have a new love and you are currently involved with someone. So that can get a little awkward. So that's why, even though for a love reading that might sound like a good thing, it could be a complication. The past position, we have the Ten of Pentacles. And this is, you know what the Pentacles are the earth signs, so we're talking about Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And I think of this as Capricorn because Capricorn rules the 10th house. And this is the, I got this feeling of somebody who's well established and financially sound. This is a card of big money, actually, inheritance, family money. And this is in the past position, though, so this may be something you've already experienced. You've been there and done that, and maybe that was, you know, the typical Cancer person marrying for financial security, and yet this is about love, you know. Cups are related to the water element, that's emotions. For people who are single, maybe you have been chasing that money through working, maybe working very diligently, very hard, and not having a lot of time for social life. And so something has to give. And the higher message, I would say for single people, is balance in your life so that you have enough time to meet people. For anyone who happens to be coupled and you get this card, it could be that you're thinking of getting divorced, because this can bring in the justice system. And also, I would say, too, is there a sense of give and take in your relationship? Do you feel like there's fairness? Because maybe you don't. And maybe that is part of the reason why you are disengaged. What crosses you is the Eight of Wands. So there may be this, something is going on. Now we are going right into a Mercury retrograde as I record this on the 17th of August. On the 18th, there will be a Mercury retrograde, and the shadow period ends on August 26th. So we're going to be going into 5 weeks of Mercury retrograde and its shadow period afterwards. And so any kind of momentum or movement may be kind of slowed down. And this is, I think that one of the things too is that if you are not aware of the initiating of the Ace of Cups, you can't start your engine. So you have to be prepared. If you're somebody who is in a relationship, you have to clear the decks before you can expect to start a new relationship. Doesn't that make a lot of sense? So there's something that is blocking the ability for things to progress. And so I'm going to hold it upright, but I picked it reversed. What's coming in? The Moon card reversed. This could be some sort of, I even think this could be a timing card. Let me think here. Okay, in August, on August 9th, there will be a full moon in Aquarius, which is your 8th house. Now, that is definitely the house of secrets, things that have been hidden, and it's in the reverse position, so that could bring something out into the light that was hidden, because the moon card can be about deception. And when it's reversed, the deception is revealed. You are ruled by the moon, as you probably know, so I think of that synchronicity. But something may be revealed, and that leads to clarity in relationships where there may have been deception. For single people, this can mean also kind of shadow work, or I'm talking about that as a timing card with the full moon in the 8th house, or really seeing the parts of yourself that maybe don't want a relationship. Cancer people may claim that they want one, but the reality may be a lot different, because it's not so easy sometimes to put yourself out there. And if you've had any kind of betrayal or something like that, a Cancer person takes it even more to heart than some of the other signs, and you might be more reticent to go back and do that again. The outcome is the Two of Pentacles. This can be like a juggling card, juggling two things, two people. A decision that has to be made, but it's on the practical level, because Pentacles relate to earth signs. But if we look at the Ten of Pentacles, there may be someone who is an earth sign that you are currently with, and this person might be a water sign, or they have that kind of signature, so they are a lot more emotionally available. And so you're deciding between this person who might be very grounded, and there might be financial security, but maybe there's not a lot of love there, but you feel secure in that sense, and then somebody who you can really feel emotionally connected to. So I picked two cards in addition to that. One of them is the Three of Swords. I like how they have this one. Sometimes the Three of Swords can be a card of heartbreak, like this shows, or even a three-party situation, like a love triangle. But I think in this case, it can be cutting something off very cleanly, so decisively, so that you're not going back and forth, and because that creates a lot of upheaval when you do something like that. And the additional card is the Page of Wands. This can be a card of good news. Start spreading the news. I just put that as a title of another video. I might recycle that, because the pages can be messages, and wands can be something that is enthusiasm inducing. So you're talking to someone, this could be a romantic possibility, and they make you feel excited again about life. And then you have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is really good stuff. This is a really good kinds of stuff. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you would like an astrology reading, a tarot reading, or both, please check out my offerings at the link below. Thanks for watching. Bye.